Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is EZLAN. Today, me and my friend will present Chapter 1 Theories and Concepts of Political Leadership. First of all, what is a leader? Leader is a person who can lead and influence a group of community to follow and support him. Not only that, leader also have a skill control and have objective need to be done and to be achieved. A leader also can unite people to work in a group. According to the Socrates, a leader is a person who have a power, can make a laws, and only the best person can be a leader. According to the Plato defined leader as the person that have a rational thinking. The decision making is not only being done by fact and education, it's by our rational thinking. Last but not least, Aristotle. It's defined the system of government, which is the people who holds all the power is a monarchy system of government, and a group of person hold all the power is a democracy system government.
There are a few types of theories of political leadership, which are divine leadership, Machiavellianism, and also social contract leadership. Divine leadership can be defined as a belief that is related to the religious belief of society and belief that the gods appoint the leader. The society must obey the final say of the leader, as leader was appointed by God. Leader has a certain divine rights. The leaders also has many rights to do anything, or in easy word, above the law. The leader also can make the law, therefore he is above the law and can break the law. Meanwhile, Machiavellianism is a personal trait that denotes cunningness, the ability to be manipulative, and a drive to use whatever necessary to gain power. Power is a goal of politics. Leader can use whatever method would be in order to become powerful, even though must through either pain, fear, and death to a few rule. It is also a belief of might is right, which means that it is a leadership that believes the strongest will defeat the weakest and then become leader or leads the state or the society. Last but not least is social contract leadership. Social contract leadership is based on a state and its citizens have an unwritten agreement between them, a social contract into which they voluntarily enter. It is also can be defined as the idea that the state was established through some of agreement between the citizens of the states. This theory usually concerns the legitimacy of the authority of the state over the individual.
Next, I am going to talk about management leadership. So, what is management leadership? In general, organizational leaders are those who are responsible for managing all organizational resource matters, where they have to implement and organize the organization through its functions of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. One of the key characteristics of an organizational leader is they have the ability to influence the workplace of or organization. For example, of organizational leaders are CEOs, managers, heads of departments, and so on. Management leadership is divided into two types, which is transformational leadership and transactional leadership. Transformational leadership is a style of leadership in which leaders encourage, inspire, and motivate employees to innovate and create change that will help the company grow and shape its future success. It's a management style that's designed to give employees more room to be creative, look to the future, and find new solutions to old problems. For example, the management provides coaching and mentoring by allowing employees to make decisions and take ownership of tasks. Transactional leader, which is the second type of management leadership that focuses on results, complies with an organization's existing structure, and measures success using the organization's system of rewards and penalties.
There are few differences between political leadership and management leadership in terms of its scope of power, legitimacy of power, popularity, efficiency and accountability, and lastly the trendsetter. So firstly is the scope of power, different between management leadership and political leadership, whereby political leadership consists of the power within the state and management leadership have the power only within an organization. In terms of legitimacy of its power, political leadership could be legitimate or illegitimate, but in management leadership, it must be legitimate. Moving forward, in terms of its popularity, political leadership must have its own supporters. Meanwhile, management leadership may not have its own supporters. Next is efficiency and accountability, where political leadership are measured on their political stability and management leadership are measured based on the profit making. Last but not least is trendsetter, whereby political leadership focus on politics in the state and management leadership only focus in an organization. In a nutshell, understanding the theories and concept of political leadership requires appreciation that political leaders are hemmed in by the structural political constraint, but also that they are capable of acting strategically, demonstrating political leadership skills, and portraying vision.